Hello, I am Stephanie Joy, the attorney at All Things Social Security and Joy Disability Law. Your video is about to start. I just wanted to remind you that if you click the join button below, you can learn more about the memberships offered at a very affordable price that can give you a little more direct attorney answers to your questions. Have a great day and enjoy the video. Hey, here we go again. Friday Fraud Law Review. This one's fun, if you can say that. Not really, but it's a grandma. I think she's probably a grandma. If not, she could be, or a great. This is out of the District of Vermont. This is old person behaving badly. All right. So Elma Woods, previously fine woman, presumably, maybe not so much anymore. She's 76 years old, guys, and she was finally, here's what she did. Check it out. She had been indicted on 2 counts, and this was in September of 2022, with wire fraud and theft of government money. Her indictment had charged her with misappropriating her own mother's Social Security benefit payments for about 28 years after her mother had died. Her mother, I don't have to say her name, they share it, but she certainly didn't do anything wrong, died in Brattleboro in early 1994. At the time of her death, she was receiving monthly Social Security benefits, and those payments, of course, should have stopped when she died. We've talked about this elsewhere, where, family often calls the SSA and lets them know and maybe shoots them over a copy of the death certificate. But oftentimes also the funeral parlor will do it. There are different agreements also in different states, I think, with the Fed. So it's not really consistent, but by and large, while I don't know that a family member is obligated to do it, why not? It prevents, assuming you're not going to be like the daughter here, it prevents other scammers who seem to somehow get information and be able to scam after someone has passed away, when the SSA is entirely clueless for many years. So I think if it's called in, the passing of somebody, to let them know that they've passed, so obviously their benefits are not due them, it could prevent some of that. So while we may not be obligated to do it, I'm not sure it's a bad idea. Anyway, okay. So the SSA never learned of her death until about 2022. And this is appalling, except I'm guessing the daughter signed off on things that came in. Are you still alive? Oh yeah. Okay, and she, between 1994 and 2022, SSA continued to send the payments to the mom. I guess, yeah. She, the daughter had fraudulently converted the payments that were supposed to be for her mom to her own benefit, of course. And as part of that scheme, she twice opened bank accounts in her mother's name years after her mother's death. In one case, she had forged her mom's signature on account opening documents. And wow, she stole over $250,000, well over $250,000 in SSA payments. In fact, it was about $328,000 in SSA payments over, all these years. And I presume at 76, she's also collecting her own. Lovely lady, right? No, I don't think so. So what is her punishment? I think this punishment is excessively light. Excessively light. Maybe they're looking at her age. I don't know why being able to escape getting detected for 28 years, which by de facto you're going to be older, is a good reason to not live out your days in jail, babe. Not that necessarily she would, but why not give her 5 years? So they gave her 12 months and 1 day. And that was because of probably the felony nature. It gives you that 12 months and 1 day. It's some weird little proclivity in there. But anyway, but going further, it says of imprisonment. Okay. Following her May, charge for visiting U.S. District Judge ordered that Woods serve a 1-year term of supervised release upon completion of her prison term and pay restitution in the amount of $328,000. Dab, if you're watching this, what do you think? Elma Woods at 76, she's going to get out at 77, and she's going to be on supervised release, but that doesn't really matter. What's the chance, Dab, you think she's going to pay back her restitution? $328,000 at age 77 with a felony record. I mean, even without the felony record. I don't think it's going to happen. Woods apparently has been incarcerated since she was found to be in violation of the conditions of her pretrial release in April. So the lady's not into following rules, clearly. So anyway, that's what you got, guys. A year and a day for 20, how many years do they say? 28 years of embezzlement, fraud, stealing, government stealing from the government. And of course, this is money out of the Social Security fund. This is the fund that, is always troubled with solvency going into the future for a variety of reasons, which we won't go into here. But that is just crazy. All right, guys. Fun. Bye. You're still on. I'd say goodbye.